I hate to admit this, but sometimes, yes, I do miss Switzerland. But don't worry, I will not bore you with the obvious things like I miss my friends and I miss my family. I will also not talk about things like I miss Swiss cheese or Swiss chocolate. But watch this video to find out more. My name is Marian, I work as a full-time content creator, and I've been living in Singapore for more than 1.5 years now. Even though I love Singapore and chose to stay here for good, there are some things I miss about my home Zurich in Switzerland and in general. I will also share how ZALORA, the Asia's fashion expert, has been able to cure one of my homesickness points. So first I want to talk about fashion. Back in Switzerland, one of my favorite things to do was to go shopping with my mom. She owns a clothing and concept store, which was on the ground floor of the building I had my own apartment in. So we would spend hours browsing through racks of clothes, trying on different styles, and I had a new and stylish piece almost every week. But since moving to Singapore, I really struggled to find some of the same shopping experiences I had. Contrary to many other girls, I don't really enjoy spending hours of shopping at malls, going to different stores, trying all the different pieces. Back in Switzerland, I only had to go to one store and I could find almost everything, which I really loved. I also haven't done much online shopping as I would have had to order from so many different websites to find all the pieces I needed. But this all changed when I finally found ZALORA, which also somehow helped me to cure my homesickness in this regard. On ZALORA, you can find hundreds of thousands of products all in one place, from shoes to accessories to sportswear, clothes, designer handbags, and even watches. ZALORA really has a huge variety of all the top international as well as local brands. Let me show you what I got from my last order. I still can't believe I got all these pieces for less than 250 Singapore dollars. Okay, let me show you what I got. First is this summer dress. I think it's perfect for every day. You just to run some groceries, or if you want to dress it up in the night, you can put on some nice shoes and maybe jewelry, dress up a little bit, and then it's perfect for a night out as well. I think it's really cute. It's very comfortable. Yeah, perfect for every day as well as the evening. Very happy with this choice. Next one is this combination, skirt and top. And this skirt, I ordered it and I can pair it with so many different tops. Summer vibey. Again, dress it up, dress it down. Works both ways. You'll now see why I love this skirt so much, because you can literally pair it with anything. I also got this blue. It's really a nice baby blue crochet top. Honestly, such a nice color. So just one skirt, already 2 outfits with a different top. Now you know why I love this skirt so much. Third outfit, just with another top. It is super girly again, which I like with this bandeau top. It has no straps here. And it's such a beautiful fabric as well. Yeah, I really love this girly vibe. Very happy with this choice. Same top, new skirt, new outfit. And what I love about this skirt is that it's actually a skirt. So you don't have to worry about people maybe seeing some stuff they shouldn't see. But I really love this combination. It's also really comfortable to wear, as I mentioned. The skirt gives you moving flexibility. Last but not least, probably my favorite item. It just puts me in such a good mood with these summer colors. And again, it is a skirt, so I really love this, that you have the fact that you have something underneath the skirt, because it's quite short, which I like. It is just such a good summer vibe. I know I love the colors, and there's a floral print. Really, really happy with my choice. And can you believe I got all this for $250 and delivery was free as well? Let me know in the comments which item you liked the most. And honestly, I've never seen a fashion brand delivering so fast. It took around 3 hours to arrive. I could hardly believe my eyes. In Switzerland, you can be happy if they deliver to you within 3 to 4 days. ZALORA also delivers for free over a certain spend and has different payment methods and a loyalty subscription program, ZALORA VIP, offering unlimited free and fast delivery. They also have a huge variety for men, by the way. I will leave their website link down below and you should definitely check it out. I'm really happy that I can shop online and still feel some of the same excitement of discovering new outfits just like I did back at home. Next up, Swiss bakeries and bread. And I really don't mean to offend any Singapore bakeries, but I have just not found a single shop that sells bread which is nearly as good as in Switzerland. I used to go to my favorite bakery almost every single day and I got the same 2 items. The staff there would already know what I wanted and they would prepare my order as soon as they saw me entering the store. The bread is somehow just so fresh and crispy and you don't even need any jam or butter with it. You can just eat it plain and it just tastes amazing. But I guess Singaporeans have their kaya toast. I love kaya toast, but it's just not the same somehow. I miss a good whole grain or sourdough loaf. Next thing might be a bit strange because in general, I really don't miss the typical Swiss food like cheese and chocolate. But what I miss is so-called Magerquark. It is a low-fat curd. It's a very thick kind of yogurt, a bit like unsweetened curd. And the best part is that in Switzerland, it is very, very cheap. One of the things that is affordable in Switzerland. So you pay only 150 for 500 grams of Magerquark. The closest item I can get here in Singapore is Chobani Greek yogurt, which cost me 16 Singapore dollars. And also, as mentioned, simple plain yogurt is rather expensive here. And for example, cottage cheese, which I used to consume every day in Switzerland, costs 5 Singapore dollars for like a 200 gram pot, and you pay around 140 for the same amount in Switzerland. The next thing I miss is something that might a bit hard to understand for some of you, because if you've never experienced this, it's hard to understand. Switzerland is in general famous for its breathtaking natural beauty, but one thing I truly miss is their clear blue skies. In Singapore, you often have clouds, which is probably a good thing because otherwise it would be even hotter, but you rarely get this very crystal clear blue sky without any clouds. But yeah, there's nothing alike like waking up to a clear blue sky and also a night where you can clearly visible all the stars. And then something else I miss is my own apartment. I moved out of my home from my parents when I was 24 years old. I moved into a flat I rented with 2 flatmates who were my close friends back then, and I spent weeks on finding the perfect furniture, painted the walls in dark green. I had lots of plans. I really spent a lot of time and effort to make it my own perfect little space, which I really miss because out of personal reasons here in Singapore, I had to move apartments 3 times in the past 6 months. So I somehow feel like I still live out of a suitcase a little bit. And since I've been ordering from ZALORA a bit too much, I couldn't buy much other stuff because I knew that I had to move it eventually with me again. But honestly, in general, I expected after 1.5 years living here that this video would include way more things I miss about Switzerland. But I'm really so happy here in Singapore, and it is really my safe space and my happy place. And since I also found ZALORA, one of the things that I mentioned has already been cured. So don't forget to check out their page. It is linked in this description. And if you want to know more about strange habits I've adapted since living in Singapore, watch this video up next. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.